What is going on, YouTube? What is going on, everybody? Welcome, if you're a new viewer, to the most bestest, greatest wrestling vlog channel that there is on YouTube. So before we start this Q&A, I just want to thank everybody on the screen right now who went and purchased some of that Sammy G merchandise. And now, let's begin the Q&A. We need Sammy back on TNA, and I wish I can be in your blog again. There's just so much wrong with what I just read. 1, that wasn't a question. 2, TNA doesn't exist anymore. 3, it's a vlog, not a blog. Who trained me? There's a couple different guys over at the Booker T Academy. That's the school I trained at in Houston. If I can go back in time and wrestle anyone, where and who would it be? I'd wrestle at WrestleMania main event, and I'd either wrestle Chris Benoit or I'd wrestle Eddie Guerrero. Those guys right there were the for me growing up. Would I ever want to sign with WWE? I've gotten this question a couple times. To make it short, maybe one day, but not today. If I could fight one UFC fighter currently on the indies, who would it be? That would be you, Tom. I'm not just saying that because you're there. That's you, man. Just you. Is he gone? Can you give me your workout schedule? That's a lot to say right now, but you can just message me personally on Twitter. Go follow me. My favorite film of all time, it was Get Him to the Greek, which is where my theme song came from. But then I saw La La Land, and La La Land to me was like, I don't know. I'm not gonna spoil the movie, La La Land. What is the one thing you never leave your home without? That'd be the phone. My life pretty much depends on this thing. Look at that Sammy sticker. When are you coming back to Corpus Christi, Texas? We miss you. Aw, I miss you guys too. I don't know, we're in talks right now. It's like my schedule's been kind of crazy, so who knows, maybe you'll see me in March, maybe you'll see me in April, but soon. Am I gonna miss Ricochet? Nah, not really. And I mean that in the most positive way, like no matter what he thinks of me or I think of him, the dude's super talented and he deserves to be where he's at. When am I coming back to AEW? Hopefully soon, you know, me and Danny have been in talks, so hey, sooner or later I'll be back there. Who is your favorite wrestler to watch right now? It'd be this guy on YouTube, he does great vlogs. Oh wait, that's me. What software do I use to edit my vlog? It's this program called AVS Video Editor. It's pretty basic, but it works for me. Would you fight Braun Strowman? Not only would I fight Braun Strowman, I'd murder him. What's the hardest part about being a wrestler? I don't know, there's way too much to say. You know, time away from your family, injuries, lack of sleep, sleeping on planes or buses, you know. There's so much that's hard about it, but to me it's the greatest job, so I don't know. What is my dream match for 2018? I don't know, maybe a one-on-one match with Rey Mysterio, or get in the ring with Will Ospreay. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I don't know, maybe losing my mind that I'm about to turn 30. Like this year I'm gonna turn 25, I'm ready to lose my mind about that. And so in 5 years I'll be almost turning 30, so I don't know. I'll need some positivity on that day. Biggest inspiration, maybe it's gonna sound generic, I don't know, but it's myself. But not me now, it's me in the past, it's me in the future. It's the me that I was, seeing how far I've came, and then it's me in the future of who I'm working to become. What merch do you got coming in 2018? Oh, the merch? Oh, you mean like this? This right here that you can get on sammyguevara.com? You mean like this right here? This right here on sammyguevara.com? This new hoodie here? So we just launched 2 new items on the store, sammyguevara.com. Right now we're doing a special. It's you buy one and you get one. You get the one that you paid for. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't say this was like a ritual because I don't do this every match, but you know, sometimes when I'm in my own head and maybe a little bit nervous before the show, I will go outside of the venue and I will just look up. You know, normally it's nighttime whenever I'm about to wrestle, and I'll look up at all the stars, and it just kind of reminds me that we are so small on this planet, let alone this entire universe, that this problem or this anxiety or whatever it is that I'm having right now, it doesn't actually matter. And that kind of just like puts everything into perspective for me, and normally I go out there and I kill it. When are you coming down to Australia or New Zealand? Whenever I'm booked. What are my thoughts on the Ugandan Knuckles meme? For you guys that may not know, I feel like everybody does know at this point. The Ugandan Knuckles meme is this.
The way. You think you know the way, but only me and my brothers know the way of the Ugandan people.
I personally love it. I hope the meme never dies and it just keeps growing and going. Yeah, I love it. What is my schedule for the WrestleMania weekend? Let's see, we're in contact right now with a couple different people. I feel like some announcements are gonna be made real soon, so stay tuned. If you weren't a wrestler, what career path would I have pursued? I don't know. I feel like I'm really good at making videos, so maybe something with videos. Worst experience with a promoter? Oh man. I don't know. I've been kind of lucky, I feel like. I don't have that many stories. I have a couple. There was one where I was about to pull up to the venue, and I was with my boy Lowrider, and the promoter calls us.
And they're like, hey, are you guys on the way?
And we're like, yeah, we're about to pull in. He's like,
all right, well, if you're not here, you don't come. There's no money.
And we're like, what? Bish, what? And so we go in there, and yeah, he was trying not to pay us, and he was like wanting us to wrestle for free, and yeah, it just turned into this whole drama thing, and like, yeah, we ended up wrestling. We ended up getting paid our full amount. It was a whole ordeal though. Then there was another time that happened actually just a couple years ago, and the promoter himself, he's a really cool guy with me, but this was a bad experience just cause like it felt very unprofessional to me. I was wrestling for this place that was like 5 hours away from me. It's actually one of the vlogs, the moldy ring story. Basically, I drove 5 hours, and when I showed up, the ring mat had black mold on it, and I drove 5 hours, and I kind of need the money to get back home, you know, for gas. And half the locker room left. People were not gonna wrestle. I didn't want to wrestle on that. We actually ended up having a hardcore match, and we just wrestled around the ring. Not that we didn't actually get in the ring, but basically, I had to wrestle. I had no choice but to wrestle because it wasn't gonna pay me if I didn't. What are your goals for life in general, maybe like after wrestling? After I'm done with this crazy game of wrestling, I'd like to, you know, maybe be a motivational speaker, go to schools, talk to kids, you know, just let people know they can do anything. What does it mean to you to be one of the best wrestlers in indies right now? Hey man, I appreciate that, Greg. I'm working to be one of the best, you know? I feel like I've been the best since day one, even if it wasn't true, but I've had that crazy belief in myself, and I'm just trying to go and project it into reality, so we're still chasing that. Is that it? Is that it? Okay, YouTube, that is it. That is the Q&A. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, leave a big like. That's right, big like. And I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure you guys subscribe to the best wrestling YouTube channel that there is on YouTube. I just said YouTube a bunch of times. But yeah, smash that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one.